Sir, time to kick some motherfucking ass. Say to me, hey, look, the young nigga be the truth, huh? You know this, you know I be the truth. Let's keep my undefeated season going.
Sitting young and we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make trying to get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that gym with my man, we done made it out. 10 toes, how I stand and what you say about it.
All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better not your eyes and go so please, nigga.
Why don't surround us, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna lie with me, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for themselves. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. Ain't no nothing to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Money. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. They don't know how to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. Run the city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah, we was about to get some money.
Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I might just bust move on shit they wasn't there doing.
I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the life. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, then switch on you, and fuck with every bitch when I don't. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. Ain't no how to play with me. They know the money, you don't got shit to say about that money. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit with me. You know I run it.
Hey, look.
They don't have to play with me.
They know
the money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit with me.
Yeah, see, I got the coach in one of my other leagues. 2 leagues, actually, yo. And I wear the black shoes.
From what we came from, in a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. Really from the bottom, you would know until you felt it. Had to return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, it was no way she can help it.
Yep, that's why I be happy,
yo. Crazy, I never felt it. Family turned us loyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me deep inside. All this pain on me. I swear it wasn't in the rain on me. All these new faces, I swear a lot of shit done changed on me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the games you tryna play to me. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Like every time I turn around, they switching lanes on me. And lost a lot, I swear the block don't feel the same to me. It's like the love them took a change from me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now with diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. It just ain't the same to me. Really having money and blessing from where we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me.
First of all, I'm a gangster, don't compare me to no lane. Well, I run with shots that you get shook about your chain. Murder or designer, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, honestly niggas get played. Rolling up in choppers, but you know we play for kids. Come through on the cusp, but when it's late as I have I put the streets before my kids and got me stressing in my slip. But my kids don't want for nothing, not a homie, baby. You don't want no smoke, I hang around till you get burnt, you play with me.
Spinning corners with my water, you
softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We faithful, baby, I know that we got cake though.
Talking like the slime and get the juice, and I got your Fago. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, diamonds in my chain. Shit really changed, cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from where we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight. You compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, diamonds in my chain. Shit really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from where we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me.
Get it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Check it back, check it back. Show it up, check it out.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Richardson looking to throw.
Oh, he dropped his tip.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Come on, Troy.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, come on now.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
And it will be Falcon football.
They ain't really who they claim to be. They the same to me. Really having money and basketball where we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At their own 28-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
showing play action. Ritter.
Well,
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Now a 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. You look at this Colt defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Damn.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Play 7-2. That's a real drive.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Oh, my God.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Ready, yellow, 43. Striker, check striker.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Oh, come on.
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Ritter off the play fake.
Oh!
That's incomplete.
And it's a legal man downfield.
Down, so
oh my
God!
big
call coming on 3rd
like,
down.
that shit is the weirdest shit ever, my nigga.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Back to throw, Ritter. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
We got 4. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
Shut up, pussy.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Wait. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43.
The Ritter back to throw.
Let's
This
go.
to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown Atlanta.
Be great, nigga.
Kyle Pitts with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Never run that play. I was looking pitch the whole way though. The whole way, man.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Ooh!
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, some extra bulk on that line for 3rd and inches. Richardson off the play fake. Rolling to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Oh! Lay that boy out.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Second down, here's Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And motioning left, that's Pittman. First and 10, it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right.
Come here.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 2nd and 6. Richardson. Dancing to his left. Richardson,
oh, give me the ball.
Fumbles it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
He gone.
20. 5. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Koo for the extra point.
I couldn't believe he didn't fly.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action with Richardson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Ooh!
This is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Got him!
Scotty Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. So we've
hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now here's a carry heading left. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
They'll try again, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it is 42-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Bring
and
your
he
ass
won't get
over
this
here,
to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on. Taking it right down Broadway. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
Is that what we're doing?
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. 18, 5 in.
Now Richardson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. He got 29 yards that time. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And Richardson back to throw it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, they're going to run for it here. Down the left sideline. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
24 is the mic. 24 is the mic. You got nothing. You got nothing. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Strike it. Ready.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
Oh!
That's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the
football
like
that?
here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to field this at the 4. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They find some open field here. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 208 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea of getting the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Oh, come on. Get the ball.
But it's incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. He's checking. Yellow, zoom.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson to throw off play action. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little...
Speak. Let's go. Let's go.
That nigga got 98 acceleration.